う夜寝れないとかっていう時であったんですか？
You know, I got to the point where I was drinking more than usual.
下手すりゃさ、球団のさ、OB とかがさ、バッティング教えたりする人いるからね。
Yeah, many times. Many times.
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
今日は真中さんと
はい
ラミレスさんの対談ということで、
はい
プロ野球の監督とかについていろいろご自身の考えとか語っていただきたいなと思うんですけど、まずそれぞれ監督を務められてましたけども、
はい
監督という仕事の醍醐味、楽しさ、やりがいっていうのをそれぞれちょっと語っていただきたいなと思うんですけども、真中さんいかがですか？
まあ多分子供の頃からそう野球に憧れてる人たちが多いと思うんですけど、まあ、自分で選手とか、メンバーを決めて野球するってこと自体が非常に楽しくないですか？まあ、もちろんそれがプロ野球というすごい舞台で、それが自分の思い通りにメンバーを決めたり試合を戦えたりするっていうところの原点っていうか、それはすごい楽しいなと思います。それだけはね。ただいろいろ他にストレスとかいろんな分野はあるけども、そこに対しては一番やっぱ楽しみかなと思いますよね。
Being a 監督 is not something very easy to do. I mean, because not only do you have to worry about all the players, but you also have to worry about the fans, you have to worry about the media and how you present yourself and all that stuff. There is a lot of stress when it comes to being a監督. And some people cannot handle that stress, some people can handle the stress pretty good, but it's not an easy thing to do.
ちなみにラミちゃんは監督時代にもう胃が痛くなったり、もう夜寝れないとかっていう時ってあったんですか？
Yeah, of course. I had those times. You know, I got to the point where I was drinking more than usual.
結構ストレスやっぱあった。俺もでもストレスはあったけど、結構寝れるのは寝れる。
No, I found myself sometimes waking up, going to sleep, but waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to go to sleep again. So stay up thinking about the lineup and thinking about many things.
やっぱストレス溜まるんだね。でも外から見てる人ってね、意外とそこまでのストレスってわからないですもんね。監督の気がつかないですよね。
Of course. Once I got to the stadium, that I checked all the numbers and things like that, and then I was able to show the media and everybody else a totally different side of me. But before that, I was drinking at home and things like that. So I can show my stress at home.
ってことはあれだね、コロナ期間さ、この監督たちってなんか外でね、みんな食事したりとかできないじゃない？でもこの2年間ぐらいやった監督ってもっと大変だと思うよね。
For me, it was better to stay home because you know, in the end, say just stay in my room drinking by myself. Yeah, so it was better, and I was able to study more and things like that. So I didn't have any problem in this Corona. But then I'm pretty sure that some監督 maybe went through that. So
俺とかさ、もう絶対毎晩どっか出て飲んでる感じなの。遠征先で毎日ホテルにいたらもう多分ね行き詰まっちゃうと思うぐらい、今回のコロナの監督は大変だなって思う。
You know, it got to the point where I was not even eating with the players. I was getting room service, by myself and watching the sports and stuff like that. So
大変だったけどね。
いや、もちろん。It's very hard and very stressful, and you cannot just think about yourself. You have to think about the whole team. Especially when everybody's expecting you to win, and then you're not in that situation where it's becoming a little bit hard. Becomes stressful. When you're a監督 and you're in a losing situation, right? Everybody wants to give you advice.
そうそう。
Right?
下手すりゃさ、球団のさ、OB とかがさ、バッティング教えたりする人いるからね。
Yeah, many times. And the batting coaches, they're telling me, they're mad at me because I allow them to teach the players, but no, I didn't allow them. They just showed up and start teaching the players. Right?
なんか良かれと思ってやってくれてるんだけども、ほら、バッティングコーチとかね、いろいろ立場のあるコーチとかいるから、そんな試合前に急に選手のアドバイスされても困るなって思うんだよね。
It is. One of the things is, and I always talked about this, even players that never had a really good career in the MPB and the Ichigun level, they want to teach. They want to teach, and I'm thinking.
でもね、それまだ教えるだけならまだいいの。たまに他の番組とかで 俺が教えてよくなったって人いるからね。
So, I know, most of the commentators, people that always come, right? It's like they know the right timing. If somebody's like 0 for 18, 0 for 20, they always come and try to teach. These players are about to start hitting, no matter what. Whether it's giving advice or not giving advice, he's about to start hitting. But they want to take the credit. I agree with you.
そう。面白いね。だからそういうのを含めてさ、監督って結構さ、いろんなところで気使うなと思うんだよね。
I watch sports news every single night. 11 o'clock, I'm watching the sports news. And I see people that criticize and people who are good. And the people who criticize, the next day, they always want to come and talk to me nicely like nothing happened, you know. So I always, hey, if you're going to criticize, it's fine, but don't be so harsh on the players, you know what I mean? So I started closing some doors to a lot of those people.
俺もプロ野球ニュースやってるから、プロ野球ニュースの人とは俺は言わないけども、ただ、多いよね。
そう。わかる。I evaluate you one of the best in that TV show, and when you're there, I really watch you, I really listen to you because you are by far one of the best commentators in there. You don't criticize, you go straight to the point. You look very, very smart when you're talking there, man. I'm very happy for you. You know, you do a good job.
それもう一回言ってもらって。
One more thing, you know, you're a big fan. My wife is a big fan of you because of that. You know, oh, Manaka-san is talking. Oh, すごいね. He makes sense.
嬉しいね。それ。そうだね。俺はでもやっぱり入ってきた時に野村監督だから、野村監督の影響って非常に大きいんですよね。でラミちゃんはね、ちょうど監督がいなかった時なんで若松さんの時だったんだけど、やっぱり野球だけじゃなくプラスなんかこう人生、野球やるためにとか人間としてみたいな、そんな野球だけじゃないとこも教えてくれた監督だったんで、それはなんかこう偉大というか勉強になった監督だなって思うんですよね。
You know, I like to say Hara Kantoku. You know, everybody knows it's not easy to play under Hara Kantoku, right? And but Hara Kantoku is a very strict person, and he doesn't like the player who puts the head down. You know, as long as you keep your head up, and it doesn't matter if you hit, you don't hit, always keep your head up, you're gonna be fine. He always gonna keep you there. He respects you. So I learned those things from him. You know, so I use some of those things, you know, with my players. So when it comes to, you know, picking good advice and good vibe from a kantoku, you know, Hara Kantoku is my role model as a kantoku. You know, I played under, you know, Wakamatsu Kantoku, Furuta Kantoku, Hara Kantoku, and Nakahata Kantoku. When you compare, like somebody getting anger at the players at the game, we need to win. Put the foot down. We need to win. I think, you know, Hara Kantoku is that person. You can feel it as a player. When he say, we're going to win tonight, you know, everybody's like, yeah, we need to win. We need to give 120% tonight. Because he has that character, you know, so which is, you know, is really powerful, you know.
そうだね、なかなか難しいよね。でも監督があんまりこう、カッカしてもいけない。俺はどちらかというと、もう常にいい時も悪い時も冷静にしておいた方がいいかなと思ってやってた方だから、ただ監督が原監督みたいにちょっとこうそういう感じだと締まるのはもちろん締まるよね、チームとして。
And you know, as a player, you have to understand the kantoku. You know? So once you see Hara Kantoku, you put your head down, and all you gotta do is just see Hara Kantoku, just kind of look at you. That's it, game over. You're gonna be on the bench, or you're gonna go to Google. You know what I mean? So those type of things, you have to always keep your head up. He plays to win. He wants to win every single game. And once you put that in your heart, you're gonna become a better player.
ラムちゃんはでももともと現役の時から自分はそういうスタイルじゃん。常にプラス思考でダメな時だって関係ないよっていうスタイルだもんね。
Yeah, keep your head up. Everything is starting batting practice as a hitter. You know, he wants to see you hit home runs. You know, make him believe that you're gonna hit in that game. If you do that every single day, you're always going to be in the lineup, no matter what. And, you know, those are the things that you need to learn about your manager, what the manager is expecting from you. That's why I was always behind home plate, checking my hitters. see who was in good condition, who was not in good condition, and things like that. Yeah.
俺も結構見てたね、バッティングは見てたけど、ずっと選手と携わってると、ラミレスが言ったみたいに、なんか選手の表情で状態がどうなのかとか、今ちょっと様子悪いからあまり自信がないのかとかって、見れば見るほどちゃんと分かってくるようにはなるよね。だから、なるべく選手の表情とかはしっかり確認しながらと思ったけど。
Yeah, getting to know the players is very important, eh? You know when they're nervous.
なんかわかるんだよね。雰囲気でわかる。
そうね。It gets so hard when you have a player, die that player, and it goes 4-4-5, and then you're thinking this player can deserve to get a starting member, and then you ask him, hey, I'm thinking about using you as a starting member, and that player is like, no, please, I just want to stay as a代打。
でもね、そういう選手いる。なんだろうね。
ね、びっくりしたよ。
いるね、びっくり。結構いる。
You know, so I always try to study more. That way, you don't know what I'm thinking. I try to.
結構でもすごいね、緻密なんだね。ああいう新しい監督を応援したいなと思う。